We'll start today's practice on a standing positions. Giving a smile on your face and you're ready to start, rotate your hips towards the left side for about 3 times, waking up those muscles. And after the 3 times, rotate it back to the right side, giving an even waking up to the neck. And after so, now rotate your shoulders towards the back. Good. Now, I would like you to open up both of your arms and exhale back in, rounding your back as if you're hugging the tree. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, closing in, rounding your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, coming in, hugging. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding your back for the last time. And inhale. And as you exhale, swing your right arm to the front and your left hands hugging in. Maybe give a nice dance on the front. Stretching those muscles. And open up and swing it on the other side. Good. Both arms above you and your hands hugging your left elbow, and give a nice stretch to the left obliques by stretching to the side of the body. Inhale, come back center and exchange the hands, and exhale to the left side so that you have a nice stretch on your right side. Good. Come back to the center at this moment in time. Now open up and swing those arms really nicely. Swing those arms. And now slowly place your hands to your hips and giving a nice stretch to your hips, like by drawing number 8 on your hips. Good. Slow and easy, or you can do it fast. Whichever you want is fine. And as those hips get stretched, I would like you to just stop and perhaps give a nice swings to the legs, bending forwards, flattening back, coming back up again, and walk, swinging those right legs all the way so that we're also warming up the hips, hip joint as well. And now change to the left side. Good, nice big swing, opening up those hips, warming it up. Nice, and come back to the center and to the center of the mat. Give a little walk. Nice. Just warming it up, having some fun. Now swing both arms up above, give a nice stretch. And slowly come back to the center. Yeah. And swing. And let's be ready in Tadasana positions in front of the mat. Inhale, both arms up. And as you exhale, fall forward. Give a nice walk and inhale, flat back, exhale, down. Give a nice stretch. Inhale, flat back. And as you exhale this time, walk towards the Chaturanga positions. Give a nice walk once again, warming up. Good. Now push yourself to downward facing dog. If you need comfort a bit, give a few more walks, going down and up, stretching those spine. You can also cross the right to the left, give a side stretch, and the left towards the right, towards another side stretch. Come back to the center. Inhale, exhale to the upward facing dog. Give a nice stretch and slowly drop your knees down. and your heels to the back, stretching nicely. Good. Taking the breath and slowly come back to all four to child pose. And push yourself up to the downward facing dog. As you inhale in, bring your right foot forward and slowly walk your right foot to the side. Bring your hands in, giving a little bounce on your legs and drop your knees down. Slowly walk towards the front with your forearm dropping down. Give a nice stretch in a lizard pose. Staying here for a few breaths. And slowly push yourself back up. And as you do, I would like you to just gently push your right knees to the side, giving a little bit of hip opening. And slowly bring it back in. And walk your legs, your right foot back. Give a nice back stretch and bringing your left foot forward. Same thing, opening up to the side. Giving a little bounce and slowly drop your knees down, your heels, and bring yourself to a forearm front stretch on the other side. Good. And slowly bring yourself back up and gently push your left knees to the side. Give a nice stretch to your hips. And coming back to center, bringing your foot back to the center, sliding back. A gentle child pose and bringing your right foot forward once again, giving a nice bounce to your left, dropping those knees down and push back so that you straighten your right foot, giving a good stretch, nice and gentle, and bring it back forward again. Give another few more bounce on your left foot, dropping it down once more, bringing back, straighten your right foot. Good, and slowly bring yourself forward once again. Give a nice bounce. We'll stretch one last time. Bring yourself back, straighten your right foot. Good. Straightening up the right foot and gently slide it in an L shape right in front of you, dropping the left knees and heels down, making sure your hip is square, and walk yourself as you exhale to the front of your mat, giving a nice stretch. Good. Now inhale and gently walk yourself back. So making sure your hip is still square. And give a shoulder square as well. And just stay here for a few breaths. Good. Now bend your left knees and using your hands to grab your left foot. You can give a nice push if you wish to get a nice stretch. Trying to keep your hips as square as possible. Good. Now let it go. And sliding your right foot back, giving a gentle child pose and bringing your left foot forward. Giving a nice bounce to your right side this time. Drop your knees down, straighten your left foot. Just like before. Coming back to the front, give a nice few bounce to your right foot. Drop your knees down and straighten your left foot. Once more, bringing your left foot forward, bouncing your right leg. Drop it down and straighten your left foot once again. Straighten your left foot now and slide it under, just about your chest area, putting in down your right knees and heels. Squaring your hips and slowly walk yourself to the front, resting and giving a nice stretch, a full stretch. Good. Now inhale in, walk yourself up a little, making sure your hip is square, just staying here for a moment, allowing some gentle stretch to your back. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Now slowly bend your right foot and allow your hands to grab your foot, and perhaps you might want to push it down if you feel you're good to go. Resting here for a bit, stretching that legs. Nice and easy. Letting the right foot go and coming into a gentle child again. And as you inhale, coming to a cat-cow, giving a little swing on the hips. Maybe push yourself back into child pose and coming into a seated position. Allowing the right legs to stretch to the side and your left heels are just placed right in front of your groin. Square your hips, inhale in, both hands up. As you exhale, bend sideways to the right side, keeping your trunk and open chest facing forward, staying in with your breath. Good. Now inhale, as you exhale, come back to the center and stretch to the other side, which is your left foot straighten, your right heels are just in front of your groin area. Inhale, both hands up. As you exhale, bend sideways to the left side, giving a nice stretch on your right. Facing front, chest up, lifted, nice and tall. Good. Staying in with your breath. Now inhale and exhale in, come back to the center. And place yourself into a butterfly positions, giving a nice bounce on both sides of the legs. Maybe push it gently to your knees on both sides. And give a little twist to the left side, pushing down the left knees. And changing side, pushing the right knees down, giving a little side stretch. Coming back to center, give a little bounce a few more times. And slowly open your legs up to a wide, seated wide-legged positions, adjusting your butt as you need, your thigh, making sure you're engaging those legs. Good. Perhaps you can give a gentle pulse on your hips area, engaging those foot facing front. Good. These gentle pulses would be nice just to warming up. Now slowly use your fingers to walk yourself to the front. Give a little bit more deeper stretch this time. Stay in here with your breath. Every breath you take, lengthening your spine. Gently walk yourself back up to the center. Give an inhale. As you exhale, bend sideways to the left side, giving a nice stretch to the obliques. Looking up, chest up, opening. Inhale, exhale, back in. Inhale and exhale, swap to the other side. Give a nice stretch to the left obliques. Same thing. Stay with your breath. And coming back to center, inhale, exhale, Perhaps this time see if you can deepen it up a bit, doing a little bit pulses in the center. And slowly again walk yourself forward. See if you can deepen the stretch a little bit more compared to the first time you did. Stay in with your breath. Still engaging those legs, yeah? Nice. A few more, 2 more breaths here. And as you inhale, exhale, slowly walk back to the center. This time we are still gonna twist to the left side. Once again, this time try to grab hold of your big foot or even your toes. So you deepen the stretch a little bit more this time. Keeping your chest facing forward all the time. Good. Now give an inhale, exhale, coming up. Inhale, exhale, swap to the other side, which is the right. Grabbing those toes, opening up the chest, looking up or forward as you're comfortable with. Good. Staying in with your breath. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Inhale, exhale. Now, perhaps try and see to bend forward a little bit more. See if you can open up the heels a little bit more. Gently stretch and walk forward with your little fingers. This will be the last stretch before we move on. Breathe as you deepen the stretch. Good. Giving a few more breaths. Now as you inhale, exhale, slowly walk back to the center and closing in both of your legs together like a Dandasana pose. Giving a nice stretch to your hands at the top of your head. Coming back in, maybe wiggle those feet so that you massage it a bit. Inhale, both hands up. As you exhale, slowly fall forward from the base of your spine, lower spine, so that you're pushing yourself from the lower back instead of falling on the top of the upper back. Stay in here for a few breaths. Good. Keeping in one more deep breath in. Exhale. Now inhale in and exhale out. I would like you to come into a lunge position with your right foot in front, your left foot at the back. We're going to transition ourselves into split. Now slide your right leg in front, straighten it, and your left foot slide it to the back, slow and easy. If you have a block with you, you can use the block, or you can use some cushions under your inner thigh and your hip to help you to stay in these positions. I do not have those at this point in time. Trying to keep your hip as square as possible in these positions, holding on, engaging those feet. At the same time, it is very important. Staying in with your breath just for a few times, deepening with each breath of the stretch. Now, I would like you to slowly push yourself a bit up and slide your legs back in, perhaps using the heels to help you and bringing the right foot back. Now bringing your left heels in front of you. Same thing, sliding it out slow and easy, front and back, engaging those legs squaring those hips. As you can see, my left split is more flexible than my right, but still progressions is very important, keeping the progress going, making sure those feet, those legs and hips are engaged. Sitting tall as much as you can, holding. Just a few more breaths to go and we're almost there. Well done so far. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, deepening in. Inhale, as you exhale, slowly bring the right foot in. Oops, for my mat, but that's okay. Give a little bit of cat-cow, swing those hips, loosening the muscles of yours. And coming in to a seated, easy seated positions, ending our practice. Thank you for joining the practice today. Have a wonderful day ahead.